My name is Elena Karpilova. I'm from Belarus, which I didn't mention, where wargaming is very popular, by the way. Yeah, and I'm not connected with game design and board games, but I'm connected with education, with children education for more or less 15 years, and 12, but children, I'm so sorry, is good in creating and playing games. And my presentation is called Game as an Universal Tool for Communication. I will put you a bit in the context of our project, and then I will tell about how we use game as a tool. So 8 years ago, me with my partner Alexander, who is not here right now, who is having lessons, yes, in Lisbon right now, we created our school. It was in 2016. It was in Belarus, Minsk. As maybe you can imagine, it's like post-Soviet country. The education is a bit outdated there. And we both had this common pain about what we can do for the future of our country, how we can change something, at least two of us. And we decided not to try to change this very hard system of official education, but create something by ourselves. And we came up with the idea to create architectural thinking school, the after-class school, where we will teach children how to think in contemporary way, let's say, how to think as an architect. And architects today, they don't need to build only nice buildings, but I think that they need to know how to solve problems. So we came up with this idea with, you see this like the core scheme, 3 first year of education in our school. Each color means one discipline. So you see the education here is very interdisciplinary. We mix everything. We go through different disciplines during one quarter, and in the end of the quarter we have one final result. It could be architectural project, movie, or a book, something which could through which children could feel this interdisciplinarity. Everything went quite well. We were happy with our, let's say, a hidden little revolution for the better future of our country. But in 2022, everything changed, of course, for everyone in the world. The war in Ukraine started, the full invasion of Russia in Ukraine started, and we had to leave the country. And for 4 months, we've been in Kyrgyzstan. It was 2022, no. For 4 months we've been in Kyrgyzstan because we didn't have any Schengen visa. We couldn't go to any European country. We were stuck in the Middle Asia, a very beautiful place. But in the end we finally moved to Lisbon, to Portugal, because we were invited by a few organizations here, hopefully, and they gave us place to restart our school. And we restarted it like from the zero. And here we work with more or less with migrant community from Eastern Europe, means Belarus, Ukraine, Lithuania, Latvia, Russia. We never ask nationality and we never discuss some political questions. And also our school is not only about education, but we call ourselves think tank, because we always try to involve our students in some serious professional projects. And one of the most important event in the world about connected with contemporary art is Venice Art Biennale. Maybe you heard about it. It has the story more than 100 years. And this year, like each year, there is a different topic. This year topic is foreigners everywhere. When we heard this topic, we thought like, wow, it's actually about us, about our students, about many people who are connected with our project. And we thought, okay, foreigners, who they are? They're not only migrants, but they are like strangers. There could be marginals. It could be anyone whom we don't understand at some point. Everyone has strangers and foreigners. And the children, they are foreigners as well for us, for adults. They have their whole universe, their minds. We don't understand them sometimes. Aristotle said that children is just underdeveloped human beings. They cannot think, they cannot perceive the world in correct way. There are a lot of different thoughts about the childhood from philosophers. And we decided, okay, how children can understand adults and vice versa through the games. We developed a special program for our students, for teenagers, through which they explored the world of different games. We made an accent on outdoor games, by the way. So we developed our pavilion for our Venice Art Biennale for this year. It's called Children Everywhere. Foreigners everywhere, children everywhere. With our students, we went through like 15 or 20 classes about the story of the games, outdoor games, the story of outdoor games in different countries. We tried to understand how people played back there, and we tried to play these games now in 21st century. We invited philosophers, game designers to study this topic together with our students. We made a survey with the parents of our students about in which games they played when they were young. Yeah, and in the end, with our students, we developed new 21st century outdoor games. You see these infographics, and we tried to develop it in such a way that everyone could understand it. Anyone, you can speak any language, you can be from any country. The game is the perfect space to understand each other, to not feel as a foreigner. Game is a whole universe. It's like micro world. It has own rules, own laws, but you will never be asked from which country you are, or nationality, or religion, and so on. You feel safety in the game, and game is a place of fun and joy. And you see, we worked a lot on how we created the games. We tested our games. For now, we created 24 games, outdoor games. All are tested right now. We played together with children. We invited their parents as well. And in 1 month, we will go to Venice with a group of children. There are 8 of them who made the research, who invented their games. In Venice, we will invite everyone. It will be like not a pavilion, not a building. No, we want to play just outdoors. We will be on the street, inviting everyone, just passerbys, Venetians, local children, professional artists who will come to Venice Art Biennale. Come and play with us. Don't stay as a foreigner. So. Exactly in 1 month, April 17, 18, 19, we will test how could outdoor games, and actually not only outdoor games, I think, how they could connect everyone and be an universal tool to understand each other. Thank you so much. I'm done. Actually, there are a few minutes. Maybe we can use it for questions. I was in time. If you have any questions.
You can manage in 2 minutes.
Okay. No question? Yeah.
Can you describe one of the games the children developed?
Oh, it's a very interesting question because children, they are like mirrors of society, and at least 50% of games are somehow connected with political questions right now. There were games as dictator. When dictator has say like, I have a new law, who will vote for it? People vote, like people who participate in game, and those who don't vote for this new law should run away from those who voted for this new law. Okay, it's just a little example. Also, there is one game called Manifestation. So we see like it's not actually children. They are teenagers from 11 to 14 years old, and as they are from Eastern Europe, they feel it, they know everything, so they project their thoughts on the game. So yeah, it's a good question. Yeah. We have 48 seconds.
It's
too much pressure.
Okay, thank you so much.